Sell in May and go away. Today was a great example of why we should not follow anyone blindly on social media. Hey there, Tamir from FIBONACCI'S.com here with the daily market recap. Please hit the like, subscribe, share with friends. Let's see the charts. After 2 weeks of sideways move, finally bulls came in strong today, broke up and above this consolidation. Now 416 is the resistance. Look left, resistance over here, and if we look further back, we have this resistance over here. Now let's see, long continuation above 416 towards 420 area. Above 420 we are going towards this red trend line with the 424. Now our risk is at 413 and 411 to the downside. QQQ, not surprising, broke up and above this trend line towards the 332 area. Continuation above the 332, we are going towards the 338. Now the risk is at 327 to the downside. IWM finally breaking up above and managing to close above this red trend line. As you can see in this red trend line, very tough resistance since beginning of February, earlier this year. Broke up above. Now let's see continuation towards the 180. The risk now is at 170, 172 to the downside. Dow Jones bouncing back above the 332 area. Now let's see continuation towards this red trend line. This red trend line with high probability will become once again tough resistance, because we know this trend line goes all the way back to January of 2022. Since then, Dow failed to break up above and close above this red trend line. This time it will manage to do so. 340 and 347 to the upside are next. SOXX, uptrend continuation. Now 435 is the next test for the bulls. Look left, was a very tough resistance over here, tough resistance over here. So in my opinion, next test is the 435. Above it we are going 446, and we have a slight gap over here at the 448. Follow price, use levels to manage your risk, because as traders this is all we have full control of. Risk management. Bitcoin, nothing much, basically grinding up this orange trend line, and as long as this trend line is holding, we are in an uptrend. Ethereum holding the 1800 as support, breaking below, we are going towards this area over here at the 1700. Continuation to the upside, we are going to retest this red trend line. Apple, another day, another sideways move. 170, 171 together with this white trend line is holding as support. Resistance, very tough one, will be the 174. As we can see since beginning of May, 174 holding as a tough resistance. Amazon, once again, this red trend line making trouble for the bulls of Amazon, but looks like bulls of Amazon are strong enough to continue towards the 118. Above 118 we are going towards this red trend line over here together with the 127. All we have to do is understand the true relationship between candlestick analysis, trend lines and Fibonacci levels. Nothing more. All the rest of the indicators, without any exceptions, they all lagging. They all follow price. So be your own indicator, become your own indicator, and you can follow price, and with the help of Fibonacci levels and trend lines, you will have the roadmap for future price action. AMD testing the 100 as support, very strong continuation towards the 105. Above 105 we are going to the 114 together with this white trend line to the upside. Google trend line Fibonacci, you know this trend line, you know these levels of the Fibonacci because you follow me on Twitter and you saw previous videos. If you're not following me on Twitter yet, take 1 second, click the follow, and if you are not subscribed to this channel, please do. Hit the like, subscribe, share with friends, hit the notification bell. Help me grow this channel, help others become their own indicators and truly understand the price action, trend lines, and Fibonacci levels. If Google will break up and above 121, we will look towards the 131 as the next level of resistance. Tesla, 163 to the downside, 177 to the upside, basically moving sideways. Short, below the red trend line. Long, in my opinion, I would wait for a break up and above this yellow trend line, because this yellow trend line, very tough resistance. 2-3 days above this yellow trend line, and we can go long. And of course, everything you see and hear on this video and on my channel in general is for educational purposes only. Always do your own due diligence. Never follow blindly anyone on social media, because if we follow others on social media, we would sell in May, go away, and today was a very bullish trend day, and in these kind of days, a good trader can make a month worth of salary. Nvidia breaking above this trend line, 293 now will act as our risk, aka support. Continuation towards 315. Next resistance, look left, was support over here. So, in my opinion, next will be 315 as resistance. Next week, Nvidia reporting earnings. Microsoft continuation, grinding slowly up and above this red trend. I know this area from resistance now since end of April acting as support. 316 will be the next resistance, breaking up and above. We are going towards 344. Meta holding above the 236. 244 now resistance, breaking up and above. We are going to retest this white trend line to the upside. Netflix. If you follow me on Twitter, you saw previous videos in the past few days or so. You know this breakout, you know this retest, and now continuation to the upside. 101 technical analysis, breakout, retest, continuation. Now, if you're not long yet on Netflix, above 341 will be a good trigger. Managing risk according to the 335, 331, and this trend line to the downside. Shopify, still consolidation, sliding down. Now let's see if this doji can signal a trend reversal, break above this downtrend channel, above the 63 will be our trigger for long, and our risk will be all the levels and the trend line to the downside. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please hit the like, subscribe, share with friends. Don't forget to check the links in the description below for more educational resources. Until the next video, stay safe.